Hey, Dana here. Thanks for joining me. Today's video is going to be on adding spacers to an N95 Mustang, or for you that are just getting into Mustangs, it's a 95. And the thing is with that, the reason I'm installing spacers is because if you're going to put a newer original rim on it for say 2005 and newer, they're deep dish and they will not fit on the 95s up to somewhere around 2000 model, I think. But what you're going to want to do, because they're deep dish, if you don't add, I got like a 3/4 thickness spacer for the front, and if you don't, the rim is going to connect with the caliper. Not a good thing. Okay, so this is like a 3/4 thickness spacer for the front. Because it's universal, you're gonna have to try and line. You're gonna have to line up your studs right dead in the center, and I recommend getting some maybe some high temp sealant, and then put it on the back side, and then just in a couple places so you can get it so it'll stay there. So when you go ahead and put the rim back on, when you go to put the rim on, it's not going to slide around on you. Now for your rear, a little different situation, because it's already got its own studs, and then you've got the other stud holes milled into this. The thickness on this one here is just under inch and a half. You could go an inch and a half. It would bring the tire right out, right under the fender itself. So this is just under inch and a half. And then they've got the. So what you're going to do is you're just putting them over your original studs, and then the little complication here is because this is so tight, as you can see here, you're not going to get a regular impact socket on that, because you've only got just a little bit of space in between. So get a 1/2 inch, in this case it's a 3/4, and then put it on there, and then go ahead and torque it down by hand, and go with what the specs say when you get the spacer kit, and then you'll be able to go ahead and torque those down, and then go ahead and put your put the rims on the spacer studs, and then torque them down to whatever the specs are on the outside. And then after, I'd say about 5 to 1,000 miles, take them off and double check to make sure they're all tight, because it is aluminum, and it can loosen up on you. But it's pretty simple, because I went and I managed to get a set. I said, hey, I'm gonna go ahead and increase it to 18-inch rims, and I got them off of eBay, and I went to put them on, and guess what? The rear looked really funny. It looked like a drag car, because they sat so far under. I'm like, wow, this isn't good. I didn't realize there was a difference between the rims that were on it and the original rims that were on it, and then increasing them to an 18-inch original, factory rims. And then when I put the front on, all of a sudden it locked up on the caliper, and I said, oh man. So I got on the net, and then I found some spacers, and then I got the tape measure, and I was trying to figure out how far out I wanted the wheel, and that got me what I wanted as far as the thickness of as far as the spacer in the rear. Spacer in the front, you just need it thick enough that it's going to clear the caliper. So that's my my video for today. And subscribe. There's always something on my. I'm always doing something. It doesn't matter. I'm a handyman. I'm either in the house or I'm out of the house. I'm working on my vehicles, repairing vehicles. So that's kind of a hobby necessity, as you might say. And so again, find out who I am. You can find me on LinkedIn at www.danacrosby.info. You can email me at dana-crosby@hotmail.com, or you can go ahead and just go ahead and subscribe from here. Also, if you're looking to make some extra income, which we're always doing because I've always got projects, and my job a lot of times just doesn't, of course, our jobs don't give us enough money to do a lot of what we want to do. Take a look at www.danacrosby.xyz. Check it out, and I'll look for your opinion. So that's it for today. And subscribe, leave some comments, and I'll give you all the advice I can muster up, or at least I'll find it for you anyway. So see you on the next one.